Good morning everyone, Nadia back again with another reading from Truth Scriptures Ta'anak, and we're up to Shamut, sign name Exodus chapter 29. This is the task that you shall do to them, to set them apart, to serve me as priests. Take one young bull and 2 rams without defect, and from the finest wheat flour make unleavened bread and unleavened loaves mixed with oil, unleavened wafers anointed with oil. Put them into one basket and bring them in the basket along with the bull and 2 rams. Then bring Aaron and his sons to the entrance of the tent of appointment and wash them with water. Take the clothes and dress Aaron with the tunic, the robe of the vest itself and the breastplate. Fasten the vest on him with the skillfully woven, waistband. Put the turban on his head and attach the set-apart emblem to the turban. Then you shall make the anointing oil, pour it on his head to anoint him. Then bring his sons and put tunics on them. Tighten the sashes on them, on both Aaron and his sons. Wrap the turbans on their heads. The priesthood shall be theirs as an everlasting law. So you shall establish Aaron and his sons. You shall bring the bull to the entrance of the tent of appointment, and Aaron and his sons shall lay their hands on the head of the bull. Then you are to slaughter the bull in the presence of Yahuwah at the entrance of the tent of appointment. With your finger take some of the bull's blood and put it on the horns of the altar. Pour out the rest of the blood at the base of the altar. Then you shall take all the fat that covers the inner organs, the gallbladder and the 2 kidneys. The gallbladder, the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is on them, and burn them on the altar. But the meat of the bull, its hide, and its dung you shall burn with fire outside the camp. It is a sin offering. Choose one of the rams and have Aaron and his sons lay their hands on the head of the ram. Then slaughter the ram and take its blood and sprinkle it all around the altar. Cut the ram into pieces and wash its inward parts and its legs, and place them with its head and the other pieces of its body, and burn all of it on the altar. It is a burnt offering to Yahuwah. It is a sweet fragrance, an offering made by fire to Yahuwah. And you shall take the second ram and have Aaron and his sons lay their hands on the head of the ram. Then you shall slaughter the ram and take its blood and put some of it on the tip of the right ear of Aaron and on the tip of the right ear of his sons, and on the thumb of their right hand, and on the big toe of their right foot. Then sprinkle the rest of the blood all around the altar. Next take some of the blood that is on the altar, and some of the anointing oil, and sprinkle it on Aaron, on his clothes, on his sons, and on the clothes of his sons with him. Then Aaron and his clothes shall be set apart along with his sons and their clothes with him. Next, take the fat of the ram, the tail fat and the fat that covers the inward parts, the gallbladder, the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is on them, the right thigh, because this is a ram of ordination, and 1 loaf of bread, 1 bread loaf made with oil, and 1 wafer from the basket of unleavened bread that is before Yahuwah. Then you shall place these in the hands of Aaron and his sons to wave them as a wave offering to Yahuwah. Afterward, take them from their hands and burn them on the altar as a burnt offering, as a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah. It is an offering made by fire to Yahuwah. Then you shall take the breast of Aaron's ram of ordination and wave it as a wave offering to Yahuwah. Afterward, keep the portion for yourself. From the ram of ordination you shall set apart the breast of the wave offering which was waved, and the thigh of contribution which was raised. They belong to Aaron and his sons. Those parts should be given to Aaron and his sons as their portion forever from the children of Israel, because they are a gift offering. They shall be a contribution from the children of Israel, from the sacrifices of their peace offerings, which is their contribution to Yahuwah. The set apart clothes of Aaron shall be passed on to his sons after him. His sons are to be anointed in them and established in them. The son who is priest in his place shall put them on and wear them when he comes into the tent of appointment to serve in the set apart place. Take the ram of ordination and boil its meat in a set apart place. Aaron and his sons shall eat the meat of the ram and the bread that is in the basket at the entrance of the tent of appointment. They alone shall eat these offerings that were used for the atonement, to establish them and to set them apart. However, do not let a stranger eat them, because they are set apart. If any of the meat from the ordination offerings or the bread is left over until the morning, then you shall burn the remainder with fire. It is not to be eaten, because it is set apart. So you shall do to Aaron and his sons according to all that I have commanded you to do. 7 days you shall establish them. Every day you shall offer a bull as a sin offering for atonement. You shall cleanse the altar when you make atonement, and you shall anoint it to set it apart. 7 days you shall make atonement for the altar and set it apart. The altar shall be the most set apart. Whatever touches the altar shall be set apart. Now this is what you shall offer on the altar: 2 lambs, a year old, day by day continually. One lamb you shall offer in the morning, the other lamb you shall offer in the evening. With the first lamb, add 1/10 part of a pa of fine flour, or approximately 2 quarts, mixed with 1/4 of a hin of pressed oil, or approximately 1 quart, and 1/4 part of a hin of wine, or approximately 1 quart, as a drink offering. With the second lamb that you offer in the evening, you shall do as you did with the morning offering, which includes the grain offering and the drink offering as a sweet fragrance, an offering made by fire to Yahweh. This shall be a continual burnt offering throughout your generations, at the entrance of the tent of appointment before Yahweh, where I shall meet with you and speak with you. There I shall meet with the children of Israel, and I shall be set apart by my esteem. I shall set apart the tent of appointment and the altar, and Aaron and his sons I set apart to serve as priests for me. I shall dwell among the children of Israel, and I shall be their Eloah. They shall know that I am Yahweh their Eloah, who brought them out of the land of Matzah, so that I might dwell among them. I am Yahweh their Eloah.